don't forget why you do art. Don't forget why you either create your own work, whether you participate in helping someone else's vision manifest, whether you collaboratively create with an ensemble, whether you do it professionally or in a community-based setting. Don't forget why you do art. Don't forget why you do your art. Because it's very easy to be involved in something, and before you know it, it's a week later and a month later and a show later. And I say this because it's something I know was a challenge for me when I finished undergrad. I got very used to the hustle as someone who just finished as a dance major from College Park, of having to make sure I had enough gigs lined up to stay busy to equal something like a full-time job. Rehearsing, teaching, practicing, choreographing, performing, and rinse and repeat every 2 or 3 months, or as far ahead as I had gigs lined up. And even now, in terms of being in an office setting, granted I'm still working in the arts, but there's still very much a challenge of I'm used to this routine, and making sure I'm not becoming complacent, making sure I'm being vigilant to my own artistic needs to create, and why I create, and where I create. And not just that, part of what I think is important in terms of reminding and remembering why you do your art is going out and supporting others. And that's part of why I thought I'd blog about this today, because I'm very excited. I'm going to see a show, Constellation Theater at Source Theaters, their closing weekend. And it's something that I always say I want to do, I need to do more of, but it's always a time thing, or it's always a money thing. But as intentional as I am with budgeting my time and money with the rest of my life, I'm trying to, I will be more mindful of doing that as well with the art I do for myself and the art I support of my peers. So I just wanted to say that. Don't forget why you do your art, because it's so easy to get into a habit and a rhythm, and to some degree or not, to get comfortable. But if you keep remembering why, that's what will keep you from, I don't know, stagnating, getting bored, wondering where the last 5 years went. But yeah, so don't forget why you do your art. So that being said, let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Let me know why you do your art and what you're doing to make sure you're being mindful of that in your everyday life. Thank you.